One of the world's first. You heard it here. One of the world's first. He said it.
The whole point is to get the car, get the spec finalized. So now
We can beat the.
exactly.
Right.
Wait, who's Chad?
He is.
Hi, Chad.
How are you? How's everyone doing?
I mean, we've put together a couple of specs just as a sort of initial rough idea.
Oh my God, the triple F in the headrest. You know what? This is my car. It's not Jason's. Both.
Hi there. Sorry. I know there was one in particular that really caught Jason's eye, but after seeing this one on the screen, that's lovely.
This is way better than that, in my opinion.
It is. Yeah, what is that? Volcano red?
Actually, this is it's red tinted carbon blending into raw carbon.
You know, this kills me that I'm not specking my car right here.
I mean, I'm sure there'll be another occasion.
I'm looking forward to. I mean, I know it's a few years out, but the next P1, whenever that comes out.
No comment at all.
Oh, there they are.
Here they are.
Try to get our audio. Oh.
The two men. I'm at Miami Beach right now. We'll start at the spec here for the 765. That how do I say this? My jealousy has never been so high as it is during this call. So.
Well, good. You're gonna get to drive it all you want, so just chill out there, buddy.
I can't. Anyways, I'll let Philip take over and go through some of the specs.
And so we'll show you a few different variations, really to kind of show you a breadth of possibility around the car.
Okay, yeah, we went through the little spec brochure that you guys sent over, and I don't really care for any of the hex type of shapes.
Yep.
I like some of the blending of colors, not the half and half, but kind of where, you had the blue one with the black and the light blue. Maybe something not as dramatic. Something I like more of a subtle blend and not so much of that drip look that was on some of them.
Did you have any sort of initial requests or thoughts on overall colour?
I'm probably leaning more towards the blues.
This one here, I think, is this Burton Blue into Abyss Black? Yeah, so it's quite a traditional colour blend that we've used historically before. Burton Blue obviously being part of the contour pack of the Speedtail as well on the 1K.
That is really cool. I didn't notice the calipers.
Let's look at this one first.
Yeah, it's a nice little subtle hint. You only really notice it once someone's picked it out, but it can really help to kind of translate the design theme across the car. Okay, so this is a potential kind of starting point as well. That's obviously the blend half and half down the side of the door. Yeah, so this one actually is slightly different because you've got the blend just over the front wheel rather than down the side of the doors. So it just sort of separates the car.
I really like that lighter blue. What color blue do you call that?
Yeah, so this is Belize blue. So it's slightly, just got an ever so slight little bit of bluey green hint to it.
Can we see what it looks like in cerulean? Because I think that might be a little hint of too green or aqua if that were in real life.
It's an MSO color. You really don't see cerulean on like P1s, Speedtails, Senna, so you don't really see cerulean on the regular McLarens, like a 720 or a GT or anything like that. So,
are there different wheel options on it?
These are the standard wheels, the 10-spoke, ultra lightweight wheels. But it's almost like a 5 twin spoke.
I love that. Way better than black.
They're going to be black. That looks hideous like that.
Hey,
Hideous.
I love
watch
the
your mouth.
I love the black.
No, it looks hideous. I would drive that thing right off the cliff.
Well,
shut up.
there are a few there are a few options with wheels.
That looks really good, but I like that. I like that the best. But that's.
Jordan, do you like it?
Oh, I love this. This is going to look so good in person. I mean, obviously a rendering can look so much, but in person, this is going to be insane.
We're in. We're ready. What do you think? Are you ready to finalize my spec?
I'm not going to do a thing.
Are you ready to help me? I need your opinion.
Yeah, I'll be right next to you.
You don't seem too excited about that.
It's your car.
I know. I just want help.
Okay, I'll help you.
We're here to finalize in person so we can see the colors.
Yes.
We want you to see them with
Okay,
your
I'm looking, I'm watching.
with your own eyeballs.
Okay, he's a little impatient.
Okay.
We better just snap to it, I guess.
So we have your spec direct from MSO. Shout out to Philip and his team over there that have been working hard on this car for you.
You can see what you decided on was an Atlantic blue to cerulean blue velocity fade. So you can really see on the front here where they did some accent pieces in the trim. I will go down to my favorite part of this car, the MSO and cerulean blue.
I love the
MSO mirror cap.
Yes.
So,
That's a nice touch.
confirming what we have here.
Okay.
Well, I mean, this is making me jelly, to be honest with you.
Yeah, for sure. You're gonna get to drive it a lot.
Thank you.
Those look good together, don't they?
They do look really good together.
Yeah, so you're gonna get that nice blend, cerulean and Atlantic blue. Atlantic
Yes.
blue.
I mean, the one's expensive enough, I hope.
I don't think Atlantic blue's really been used on a car. If you Google MSO Atlantic blue, not much comes up. So
Is it fair to say that I could have one of the first 765 LT spiders in the world?
North America, yeah.
Oh, I love how you do
what
that.
are we doing here?
You're like a chef.
Yeah, show 'em.
You're like a hibachi chef.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. A hibachi.
Are we doing
yeah.
color blend? Is that
Yeah,
what's
do
happening?
that color blend.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that's
It's like
good.
a magic trick.
That is good.
So you see that? BDD, that's gonna blend.
But
Look at
it's-
how much different that looks in person compared on the configurator.
it does.
It doesn't have the
I
whole
like
rainbow.
what they did with mine.
What they call the blue. The blue, the speed tail.
What is the blue?
What is it?
MSO underscore for
I
sure.
know.
Modica blue.
Yes.
Modica
Or
blue.
Monica.
Modica. Tomato. But this car is going to be incredible. So you like this?
I love it. I'm super excited.
And you want to trade in a couple cars for this, right?
I'm gonna trade in the 650S. It's a good swap. I love the interior. I love that
Yeah.
blue. Let's look at the
Yep.
seats will be this blue.
Yes, correct.
The midnight.
Yep.
See, yeah, I love that with the holes and like the fade.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
really cool.
it's tough to see it on this because when you see it in person, it's gonna really jump out. And then you're doing some like little trim appointments. You can't see it right here. I call this the sandwich. The sandwich part on this board. So where the waterfall goes down, it'll be blue underneath. There's blue right here, and then that cerulean blue stitch there will really pop.
Okay, so on the exterior, there was a carbon pack one that said no cost,
That's correct. That's standard.
but it said not included, or it said no next to it, right?
It did say no next to it. Did
So-
the black
You did
package
the black pack, yeah.
override that?
But what's the black pack? It just makes everything just where the carbon was.
Yeah.
Everything's
Can't
just
see the
black.
carbon.
Like back here, all this becomes black, pure black, so no metallic. So everything's painted pure black. So standard carbon pack one is right here, back here, and the mirror caps. So if you do carbon fiber, then you're kind of going down slippery slope. And you got to do all
Where
carbon
we
fiber.
don't know where to stop.
Yeah, and then when you do black pack, it also paints this, the Aero Bridge black.
It is a slippery slope. I almost feel like it is all or nothing.
So one of the big questions was the pinstriping. That was $16,000.
Okay, yeah, that's the one I'm considering taking off. I don't know.
I would get rid of it for
$18,000.
$16,000. I mean that option for that little pinstriping
Well,
is $16,000.
Well, we know what we charge.
He just said he could do it here in vinyl if you really want it. So tell me what you think here. I think everything looks fantastic. I think you take the $16,000 option off of the stripe, and that gets you to where you want it to be, which was sub 500. What, 485-ish?
We can put this stripe, and I'll go have this image, so we'll put these stripes on the car as it looks, and then we'll ship it out to Esoteric, and they'll film over it.
No, I love that. I love what you guys have done. I think it's awesome.
So this is it. Are you happy with the final then?
I'm happy with the final, so we're gonna, take off the pinstripe paint. And we're gonna do vinyl. Locked and loaded.
Lock and load, baby.
It's locked in. Wow. One of the world's first LT spiders. Okay, now I gotta think for a special name of it, right? Please let me know what you think I should name this
fades.
killer spec in the comments below. Let me know, and we'll make that the official name, and maybe I'll put it on the car.
BDD, final thoughts. Would you change anything at all? Silver wheels for you?
Yeah, that
I
would
don't
look
like
better.
the silver wheels. No.
There's something about you that just loves silver wheels. Like that. Look behind you. Do you like that?
Yeah, I see it. Up in there, son.
All right, it's locked in.
Look at that.
Thank
All right.
you, Chad.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You want to give that some driver's
Right,
eye?
yeah, don't leave me out.
Oh, I like that.
Yep.
What's the name of a massive squid? Just like ink.
Octopus.
No, Kraken.
Kraken. That's right.
Kraken.
That's right.
I count the Kraken. That's it. Let me know if you think it should be the Kraken, or if you have any other great ideas. I'd love to hear them, or read them. I guess I'm gonna have to read them.